Hey there, mateys. This is Scary Scout, some Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. I just went in about Old Country Buffet for the breakfast to about 10 o'clock for 10:30, and then just walking around for the mall just from relaxing time in about 50 minutes, and I just looking around for the Buckle, PacSun, and Food Court, but Old Target and and in the toy store. Just came to walking around in the mall in the hall and just looking around for the playground, looking around for animals playground, and exactly is at about Route 21, and but a country rephrase is really best way from Pacific Rim and about last 6 months. But he literally just told me about for to get some hiring for the food of the old country buffet, and she tells me about all the hiring time and the people losing their job today, you know, and if they get fired and losing job or quitting a job, and then or you can make for the last day you can make for the last days on the 3 or 3 from 2 years. So if I get about very emotional, it's very interesting for you guys. So I went to walking to Walmart just shopping for Power Race Zero for Fruit Punch, and I just paid a lot for my card, and I just got my 40 I got 40 cash backs. I got $40 of 40 I got 2 20s for the cash back. So you don't want to tell me about you don't want to tell me about the secrets. Bad people, bad for the money, bad for millions of money, bad 7 million people's in the money. Don't do that. We can't do that again. So I have some stories about you guys about talk to you about the Lion Guard, and just so you know about for the presenting about November 22nd, 2015, the last year. Um, I'll let you know about every momentarily, and Mackenzie Wilton supervisors just saying hello there, just as sometimes very friendly, and Crystal's supposed to be working on about 1 through 8, and she because of the really excitement to see how it's about everything's going, some kids all around those about kidding me. If you do have some of you, if you guys want the same hole at the same time, every 10 minutes ago, and it's just saying the socializing. So I'm doing the break, the 1 minute a second. Just a couple of things ago. All I think is about ego is just really that do have the very best ways ever. I just wanted to say in this crap. Everything's all I heard it about, feel liked about, feel struggles, exhausted, frustrating, and those are exactly what it means to. If stress out and cool, or you can make it cool off and cool down, make it walking around for 65 minutes. You could also be exercising, do 60-minute workout for the same thing on Shanti. And this is called 40 more days to 60 more days to be about 120. That's gonna be is at about every 4 months. And then he told that they have some issues to be asked about the fitness gears for the 10-pound workout for the 6 sporting goods. And so I do have the ran to have about outdoors about the track on the Fuji Junior High School building. Fuji Junior High School building. Let's see this one, and look at that, mateys. Boom. Get the muscles in, get the biceps in. Triceps, yeah. Get some triceps in. Woo. Woo! Doing my kickbacks, doing my extension, just is really hard. Everything. Fitness on YMCA is the tricep dips and leg extension, leg press, and just like doing my laying down the squat, do my gluteus workout for hamstrings, thighs, quadriceps, and calves. All you do is just have a stronger feet, stronger than your feet. So we take every 65 minutes to do have it about 1 hour 45 minutes. If you're running and working out, you're figuring that out. If you do have a 60-minute run and go in there about showing yourself about identification cards, and you can fortunately if you do paperwork sign in the paperwork applications, you can have it paid about $10. You can stand and look at those pictures and those $10 of showing your ID, showing us YMCA Fitness ID cards. You know, you can have fortunately you could do most of the half every year. That's just gonna be about every year. It's about showing your ID card. So you do it about stretching your legs, stretching your arms, and your back and four legs, and a backwards, a back legs, a straight leg, four legs, and you could have very backs, your arms and shoulders, and your body. Stretch your bodies. You could do run at a 60-minute and 45-minute workout. You could do half of the most to do, half of also to been doing them, and is working on your bodies after you're running. You could do it about the locker room. You could take a shower about every 20 minutes. You could do it 2 hours or 5 minutes. We also have the drilling to do if you do have really the motion of various moments. You ever forget if you take a 3 minute, you can take about 2 minute rest. You know, all you need to do is drink lots of water, stay hydrated every day, 7 days 7, week 1, in the month and the year. So you can figure that out if you do have much from eating and relaxing to about 3 hours. If you work on events at about 1 hour 45 minutes to do in the gym to the fitness. You could do it about 25 minutes. You could do 20 minutes in the shower. 20 minutes in the shower with the locker room, the women's locker room. So you can do whatever you want. Also people do have workout events about 900,000, 1 million people are working out every day, every week, every month, and every year. All you do is to have 1 hour and 45 minutes, and you could do 2 hours and 30 minutes. Figuring out it's gonna be longer time, about 2 hours and 30 minutes, just like Disney Pirates of the Caribbean Just from second movie, from The Curse of the Black Pearl to At World's End to On Stranger Tides. Then upcoming movies in 2017 is Tale No Tales. Ghost Pirates, Captain Salazar has about Salazar on the ship Silent Mary, capturing on the killing British soldiers in an unnamed ship, and Henry Turner is captured by the British Royal Empire, and Will Turner's sons, and Will Turner's father, everything, and his grandfather. And Jack Sparrow and the Black Pearl had the Barbossa on Queen Anne's Revenge. The Pearl, same as the Revenge, same ships, all I heard, same ship, all you need to do. Woo! That's cool, man. So I have a Power Race series for you guys. You could have the freedom to get shopping. Just apology respective to peoples and customers, associates. You know, you could do have a drink wherever you want. So this is my fruit punch, and the Powerade Zero is also to do the minimum is all you do to know is workout for events about 2 hour 5 minutes a minimum, and definitely for all day for the 7 days, one week for the time, 1 month at a time, and every year on a time. 24 hours. If you do have the men's health, you can look for the magazine, read about runners, men's and women's health. If you do have Triple H, Dwayne Johnson, Zac Efron, Henry Cavill on Superman, The Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Ben Affleck, and Gal Gadot from Wonder Woman for the women's health, and before Alexander Daddario sometimes. Every moment. Be right back, guys. That's it awkward. Or maybe awesome. And post office came over to post office driving into campus on a neighborhood, just walk over to their house and just sign in it and signature the print name. And you don't want to know, you figure out. But what it means too, if you do have it much exactly what you meant to, when you first met for your mother, and you can unfortunately you could have about watching those that are lion hunt, leopards, and African animals, and hyenas, and or the cheetah formerly, not a cheetah, not an African wild dog, and you can hunt elephants, rhinoceros, and Cape buffalo, bush bucks, and impala and gazelle, and zebras and gazelle, and hippopotamus and crocodiles. And this is where you're gonna hunt from Africa, all the way towards crossing the Atlantic Ocean from Washington D.C., from Elma, New Jersey. That is where it came in the New York City, and Gotham City, and Chicago. Boom, yeah, that's where you get it at. Okay, mates, guys, don't forget to subscribe to more contests. To send a letter, type it on the end at www.org, and filmseries.us. So tell your friends and fans and call me Jugger Nuggets, Big Butter, Georgie Star Bogger, and Manning Corn, Juliet Riley, Psycho Dad, and Melissa, Psycho Mom, Larry Slounce, and Psycho Uncle, the Yankee Grandpa Shows, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridge West, and Crazy Boyfriend, Derek Daily, Space Jam Gardens, Nest Book, The Boo Show, Cuban Guy, The Cuban Guy Live, and Bull Squad, Creek, and Ragging Dad. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google finds the Twitch live stream, gaming channels, and druggy stores, Caucus Talk, Caucus Story, and Tom L. Don't forget, guys, keep it regimented. Don't forget about watching those about Crazy Boyfriend on this video, on the nutrition minimum, Psycho Fat Kid, Psycho Girlfriend, and Crazy Boyfriend. Don't forget, guys. Keep it rich, mateys. So figure out. I will see you guys as soon as it get possible. See you soon.